The NBA is about to go through one of its biggest changes ever. Luka Doncic coming to Los Angeles wasn't just a huge trade. It shook up the whole league. Recently, Giannis Antetokounmpo even spoke about it.
I told my agent, get me to Luka, no excuses.
Yep, you heard that right. Giannis and his agent are working behind the scenes to join Luka Doncic in Los Angeles with the Lakers. And this isn't just another rumor. Today, I'll show you exactly how Giannis and his team plan to make it happen. Once you see the full picture, you'll never look at this trade window the same way again. Think this is just a fan's pipe dream? Think again. Trades happen all the time. Players talk about their futures all the time. But a two-time MVP and NBA champion, even considering leaving the only team he's ever known? That's huge. Let's break down how this went from internet fantasy to a real NBA front office discussion. First, Luka Doncic being traded to the Lakers was one of the craziest moves in years. It didn't just put him in a Lakers jersey, it changed the whole league. Instead of being a rival MVP in Dallas, he's now the centerpiece in Los Angeles. This is huge for Giannis because timing is everything in the NBA. When one superstar becomes available right after another superstar lands in LA, a city with global reach, people start connecting the dots. Here's where it gets really interesting. Beyond wanting to play with Luka, Giannis has been in talks about his future with the Bucks. ESPN's Shams Charania reports that Giannis and his agent have been meeting with Milwaukee's front office to see if he wants to stay long-term or explore other options around the league.
Malika, sources tell me that Giannis Antetokounmpo and his agent Alex Saratas have started open conversations that are active right now with the Milwaukee Bucks.
They haven't made a decision yet, but just having these talks is huge. This is the first time in his career that Giannis has even hinted at leaving the Bucks. And if you think this is a recent idea, think again. Reports say Giannis looked at other big-market teams around 2020. Miami and Dallas were on his radar before he stayed in Milwaukee and won a title. Now, think about the timing. Back then, Luka Doncic was already the face of the Mavericks, an MVP-level player running the offense and being called the next generational superstar. When Giannis considered Dallas, he wasn't looking at a blank slate. He was looking at a future with Luka, and that idea never really went away. It just went quiet until now. With the Lakers in play, it's clear he's been chasing the chance to play with Luka for a while. I know it feels strange even thinking about Giannis being available. He built the Bucks into a contender and won a title there. His loyalty has always been unquestioned. But loyalty only goes so far when the league is changing around you. The Bucks are slipping. His contract gives him flexibility. And for the first time, Giannis is rethinking what he wants the rest of his career to look like. Here's where it gets really interesting. This isn't just a trade scenario. These are real humans making real decisions. Giannis chasing Luka isn't random. It's been building for years, right in front of everyone. He's always spoken about Luka differently. Whenever Luka's name comes up, Giannis sounds genuinely impressed, and sometimes even excited. Over the years, especially during All-Star weekends, you could see it. The way Giannis jokes with Luka and shows him respect never feels forced. It's clearly mutual understanding.
Luka! Magic, I want magic now. Now this is the time. Come on. I want it.
Giannis has openly praised Luka's intelligence more than once.
He's an incredible player, incredible talent. Arguably, probably one of the most talented players I've ever seen in my lifetime. It's unbelievable what he can do for himself and his team.
Giannis has also talked about how Luka sees plays before they happen and controls the game without being the fastest or strongest player on the floor. That matters coming from Giannis, someone who knows what it's like to carry a franchise every night. When he praises Luka, it comes from genuine recognition, not hype. This isn't just an NBA media story. European outlets have long grouped Giannis and Luka together as the faces of European basketball. Not competitors, but frontrunners. Two different styles, two different paths, but equal impact. When people talk about the league going global, Giannis and Luka are always mentioned together. It's clear Giannis sees himself in that bigger picture. He's even said he wants European players to succeed in the biggest markets under the brightest lights.
I want all the Europeans to go to all the big markets, to see something incredible. This is what I want. This is my dream.
Giannis has said he wants European players to be seen as leaders of the league, not just great international players. Luka fits that vision perfectly. They share the same background, pressure, and understanding of representing more than just themselves on the court. And here's the part people often overlook. The desire to play together goes both ways. Luka has reportedly asked internally about the possibility of the Lakers trading for Giannis.
Luka Doncic asked the Lakers to try and acquire Giannis Antetokounmpo. I can tell you that the Lakers inquired and Luka Doncic himself inquired, trying to see if the Lakers could work out a deal with the Milwaukee Bucks via Fox News. Lou Canellis.
Now, with Luka in Los Angeles and Giannis at a crossroads, what once seemed like a distant possibility suddenly feels very real. That's why we need to look again at what Giannis said about wanting Luka on the Lakers and European players in all the big markets. First, it sounded playful, almost like he was just dreaming out loud. But the timing changes everything. Luka was already in LA when he said it. How people reacted is interesting. American media mostly treated it as a fun soundbite from a superstar. In Europe, though, outlets took it seriously. They framed it as Giannis sharing a vision about European players stepping into the league's biggest stages, claiming influence, visibility, and legacy, that it's not just about Luka. It's about a bigger idea. European stars taking control in a league that hasn't always given them the spotlight they deserve. What once sounded like a light-hearted comment now looks like a statement of intent and an opportunity in the making. This isn't just rumors or fan speculation anymore. We're talking about a potential pairing that could shake the entire NBA. And there's context here. Luka landing in Los Angeles didn't just fill a spot on the roster. It reshaped the Lakers' identity. For years, LeBron James was the center of gravity, the guy who drew stars and controlled timelines. But LeBron is on his way out, and the league knows it. Luka didn't just put on a uniform. He stepped into that vacuum. Now, everyone and everything orbits around him. The Lakers went from a team in transition to one of the most interesting squads in the league. Here's why this matters for Giannis. Luka is young, extremely skilled, and adaptable. He doesn't force others to adjust. He adjusts himself. Giannis isn't looking to babysit anyone or carry a team alone. He wants a teammate who complements him. Luka fits that perfectly. The Lakers didn't just get a star. They got a decade-long cornerstone. Most teams would kill for a generational talent like Luka, locked in for years, with resources to build around him. For Giannis, that's a green light, a place to land and build something extraordinary with a teammate he respects. And the way Luka attracts talent is different from LeBron. LeBron pulled stars through power and narrative. Luka pulls stars through skill, fit, and chemistry. It's the kind of environment where Giannis can think, yeah, I can thrive here. This isn't a team built around ego. It's a team built around how the game actually works. The Lakers post-LeBron could have been scary and uncertain, but Luka changed the game. He made LA a real destination for Giannis, someone chasing more than a paycheck or a ring. And if you watch closely, that's exactly what's happening.